This is Accurate TV News,
where you get your news on time, on point, and online.
Jamaica spared worst as Ian storm rain fizzle. Jamaica was spared widespread flash flood or landslide Sunday as a tropical storm Ian continued its trajectory west of the island, with road, electricity, and water supply mostly holding up despite steady but light to moderate showers along the island south. The system could become a hurricane today with western Cuba and Florida in its path. Schools have been given the green light to reopen today, though institutions in Region 2 have been granted approval for remote learning amid some report of disrupted electricity, worsens road and flooding in St. Thomas, St. Mary and Portland. Residents of Bamboo River in Morant Bay, St. Thomas breathe a sigh of relief as householders familiar with flooding woes rejoice that their homes were not breached. 28-year-old Romario McPherson has grown up in the community and has had a battle with flood waters when the nearby river overflows its banks. Me dey so and see water a catch me and me waist and run through my house. Soldiers have to come out come evacuate me out, he said, recalling major flooding there 2 years ago, with the country expected to stop feeling the effects of the weather system by Monday evening. McPherson is still cognizant of the ever-present danger from the community's proximity to its eponymous river. He is appealing to authorities to shore up the grounds which he said have collapsed. If it fall harder, the river come down because them have some diamond down there, but them drop them down long time and nobody no really look pon them, he told the Gleaner. Diamond is a colloquial term for riverbank supports. For 40 years, Bamboo River has been Ivy Samuel's home. She is no stranger to flooding and has had to evacuate a few times. But her anxiety over Tropical Storm Ian dissipated quickly, much like the water that had settled in her yard. This a regular thing me used to. Me live here for years and me used to the water, but me feel good say no flooding this time, she said. Pansy Patton was worried about the expenses she might have incurred from the anticipated flooding. Me feel a relief because poor people no really have it for when storm and tree drop in at the house, cause if you have 5 mattress and storm come and wet up the 5, you no get back the whole 5, you going to get 2, so you still have to go in a expense to find a 3. So in a that way there, me relieve say no storm no go on, she said. Like McPherson, she wants more groins to be erected in the river to protect the community. She is appealing for intervention from the St. Thomas Eastern Member of Parliament, Dr. Michelle Charles. The lawmaker made a public appeal on her Twitter account Sunday, urging the National Work Agency NWA to assist in drain cleaning. The drain at Bamboo River is in need of serious deep cleaning. The opening toward the sea was cleared prior to the expected storm by the local government, Charles tweeted. Water settled in Derek Bogle's yard Sunday, but he was not unduly worried because he has seen worse. Me kinda did a fret about tomorrow, Monday, cause me figure work a morning in a the Kingston and me did kinda a worry about that part. But now me see the thing a subside, me feel a little better now, Bogle said. Communication and customer service manager at the NWA, Stephen Shaw, said that the heavy rain associated with Tropical Storm Ian did not cause any adverse damage to the country's road network. A similar report was given by the Jamaica Public Service Company as it relayed that no major outage had been occurred because of the heavy rainfall. White House and Ballard Valley in St. Elizabeth, Golden Grove in St. Thomas, Guava Ridge, Craig Hill, and Mavis Bank in St. Andrew experienced power outage. However, the company said it was working to restore power. Meanwhile, National Water Commission Communications Manager Andrew Cannon said that areas in Portland and Clarendon sustained turbidity because of heavy rain and that a broken main in Morant Bay, St. Thomas caused section of Lysons, Retreat, Prospect, and Red Hills to have water disruption. We have to be mindful of the prevailing weather conditions, and that may significantly impact how quickly we complete this repair, Cannon told the Gleaner. He also cautioned residents not to rechannel storm water into the sewer, as this could result in flooding problems.